how we record the planet, we've got a three-dimensional shape, a three-dimensional structure. But a world map is a two-dimensional representation of the three-dimensional structure, which is an impossible task. Totally impossible. So try peeling an orange and laying the peel flat. It won't stay flat. Even if you stamp it down, it's not going to be naturally. It won't. You have to do something abnormal with it. This is Arnold Peters, who lived from 1916 to 2002. God rest his soul. And this is his map. This is called the Peters projection map from 1974. Now, can you just absorb the comparison? Please, just look at it. And then what we're going to be doing is going through and comparing certain parts of the maps. Then you'll see the distortions. Remember, you sacrifice size or shape. His main argument was that the Mercator projection expands the northern hemisphere and contracts the southern hemisphere, where the majority of the world's population live. So if you see what he's saying there, the Mercator projection and the way it was done, the way it was actually, it cut the world with an inverted V. So the further south you went, it gets smaller. The further north you go, it expands it out. So you see, he's saying that's not right. He said that we need to be more accurate. This, he argues, maintains the interest of the European colonial powers in portraying the size and, in turn, the importance of the northern hemisphere compared to the south. Is it making sense? Greenland, 0.8 million square miles, not even 1 million square miles. China, 3.7 million square miles. So China's like, what, 1 to 4? But then let's have a look at this. How does it look on there? It looks like Greenland's twice as big as China, to my eye. So how big is Africa? It's saying here, how big is Africa? You can fit in Europe, Alaska, United States, and China into the African continent. So let's have a look at this now. If I put these down, there's America, Antarctica, Australasia, Africa, and Asia. Does this make sense? Those are continents. All right? Notice there ain't a Europe there. As Europa, the term was first applied to central Greece. So can you see the red dot there? Let me put it up again. Central Greece. And then later to the whole Greek mainland. So you see, I can highlight it like that now. The whole Greek mainland. Then to the landmass behind Greece. Now watch this. Boom. You see it on there? So Europe, therefore, is not a continent. It is the western peninsula of Asia, hence the so-called racial group Caucasian. This line is basically prime meridian 0. You can literally step on 1 foot in the eastern hemisphere and 1 foot in the western hemisphere. You can literally do that. And remember, this is an imaginary line agreed by the scientists who made it so. Here we see the 1884 division of Africa, where the countries of France, Britain, Portugal, Germany, Belgium, Spain, and Italy, and then the one remaining independent, which is Ethiopia, is in grey. Do you see how they divided the Africa cake? They divided the raw materials of Africa among these particular European countries. And then at certain times, they started to argue and fight with each other. So if you see the Empire of Ghana, that's it. But watch this, the country of Ghana, there's the flag. The country of Ghana is there on the map, is nowhere near where the ancient empire was.